That boy been dead for over 20 years. Because we the people dark and the blue, we were the first and we will be the last. We're the founders of music. We're so old and experience so many sounds in so many ways, we discard better music than they play. We ain't no joke, and they know we ain't no joke. So what if we can take... Michael Jackson came up at the cusp where R&B was transforming into some progressive music. Okay, what do I mean by that? You had James Brown, you had Ike and Tina Turner, you had Jackie Wilson, Wilson Pickett, you had Sam Cooke, Otis Redding. He came up with, you tell it, Mavis Staple, you coming up with some soul. And remember, on every television show, old heads, Johnny Carson, what is soul? What is soul? Tell me what's soul. Aretha Franklin said, it's like a comfortable pair of slippers. You slip them on, but you can't explain them. And he said, oh, bitch. So you ain't telling me what soul is? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's where the music was coming. This is where Michael Jackson come from. All right. The progressive end of that music is what? Jimi Hendrix is playing one thing, but then you had war, you had Earth, Wind, and Fire. The music began to progress, and the instrumentation is so dynamic, white people can't keep up. Why don't those niggas slow down? I don't understand, but I love it. I love it. Elvis, you give me some lonely, baby. No, Al. Beatles, they love you. Yeah. Sit down, Picklewood. Huh? Chuck Berry played the game and flipped white. Little Richard didn't, but Chuck Berry did. See, black people do progressive music. The difference between black music and white music is black music is progressive. You can never, because it's based on emotion, it's based on environmental, it's based on your science and your biology. Your heartbeat, yeah, man. So, you can never play. If I had a nice day with my wife, I'm not gonna play the boom doo doo doo. I'm a boom boom ba doom ba doom ba doom boo doo 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 doo. You can't do the same thing song. Did you know that European music you cannot deviate one iota? You cannot improvise. First of all, they can't. But you can't, so you play, they say, da 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 da, Figaro. Figaro here, Figaro there, Figaro up, Figaro down, la 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 Figaro. Same shit, every day, same shit. You know what I mean? So they hear us in the corner. You make me want to shout and shimmy, what? Shout and shimmy, I holler loud. He hollered loud. What does that mean? What does the Negro mean? I holler loud. At the top of his lungs. My mother say, if you don't turn that off, at the top of his lungs, he's they say, what does that? That's emotion. What does that mean? So they give it what? Tom Jones. Tom Jones took over from a guy by the name, you should know him in New York, Chuck Jackson.
Oh yeah, Chuck Jackson.
Chuck Jackson. Any day now, I will hear you say, and he was asked by Burt Bacharach and Hal David to teach this new guy a song that they had wrote for him, but just teach it to him. It's not unusual, and you've never seen Chuck Jackson again.
That's right.
It's not unusual to be loved, and the movements and everything attempted to be stolen. Because Chuck Jackson really was something on stage. Matter of fact, when you seen somebody come into the Apollo Theater, you was at the epitome of culture. That's why whites want to play there, to say they played their culture, which means I got the stamp of the champ from the black people that I got soul. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, you need to, when you read that, enjoy that. Because I've been on Michael Jackson for years. I've been studying. I didn't just start and say I want to write something on Michael. It finally clicked as I was studying MK Ultra and behavior patterns. And as I studied Marlon Brando. And as I studied, see, now, my point was, if you come up with James Brown and B.B. King and Gladys Knight and the Pips and all of that, and your best friends is Elizabeth Taylor and Marlon Brando, something wrong. Not only that, there's like a 30-year age difference. And a monkey. And a monkey. Nobody knew. I'm going to investigate where that monkey went. You know, I think that was Clive Davis just following him around. You know, that whole thing, you need to understand, because white people have a political reason for everything. Then they make fun at him. While they make fun of your culture, they stealing it. Yeah. And at the same time, people watching Michael Jackson, and Eminem has the nerve to come out making fun of Michael Jackson as if he's a member. See, I can make fun of Michael Jackson here in my family. You talk about Michael Jackson, I'll punch you in your eye.
They just banned it from the black station. They refused to play it.
Well, Eminem.
After they played it already.
And well, they say surprise about Eminem had mixtapes with him talking about nigger women ain't nothing. Now, surprise, surprise, the Peckerwood don't like black people. If you move with the assumption that all Peckerwoods are the enemy, you won't have to. Oh my heart, I thought Eminem loved me. Slim Shady don't love black people. Elvis Presley told us to shine his shoes. The Beatles don't like me. The Chicago Transit Authority don't let us ride. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Once it's hard to get people to understand because they've been imbued with Christianity and other religions that we are all people. Well, there's a family called the human family, and hue means color. If you have no color, you ain't in that family. That's all that's in your language. I didn't write human. That's why the need to lay in front of get some skin color. Britney Spears, Aaliyah's dead because they needed to make Britney Spears. And as long as Aaliyah was out there doing it, there would be no Britney Spears. Left Eye is dead. Huh? Yeah, they killed her. She was working with Dr. Sebi. She got 10 years. She got 10 acres of land right next to Dr. Sebi.
She was bringing the youth to
She was bringing the youth to him to heal them as the invasion of the body snatchers was killing them. If I'm killing somebody and you healing them, I got to kill you.
Go ahead.
break it down.
These people ain't playing.
And witchcraft. Aaliyah started playing them snakes between her legs.
That's another thing.
And it's
And she had to play the vampire roles.
Right, right.
They had her in that witchcraft.
and after they got rid of her, the very same night, Britney Spears was doing the snake dance. See, they don't care. I ain't saying all our culture is good, but they steal all of it. They don't know what's good. They just wanted, is that black? Is that voodoo? And you get one of them.
That's your question with Michael Jackson. I felt that they attacking him financially because he owns a Beatle collection and they can't play, they can't have their music back because Michael got too much money, they can't buy it back. I think that's why they're trying to bank him. They want their music.
Well, at the same time, that's a very smart move for him to buy it. At the second time, him having it don't help us.
No, I'm saying it hurt.
But he ain't spent no money on the liberation movement. He'll do anything he told. They got him in the ringer. They got him in the ringer, you know.
I just wanted to know if you picked up on that.
Oh, the Beatle catalog is amazing. He did two things. See, let me be. No. The Beatle catalog, which was amazing. Black people usually don't understand how important your publishing contracts are, because if you control the music, you get paid every time somebody uses it. Right. And unlike a real estate property, 20,000 people can use it at the same time and pay you like Lean On Me or Stand By Me. That has made people rich, you know. So yeah, the Beatle catalog and the other thing, they had him marry Elvis Presley's ugly little daughter. Now in the book I go into how does he marry Elvis Presley's daughter and he's a Jehovah's Witness and she's a druggie. Because they're put together. Whatever your orders is when your MK Ultra control, you do it. No matter how illogical. Even the most crazy person has some logic to their movement and you can't find logic to it. You look to white supremacy and say, all this is logical in terms of understanding. And she was one of the Scientologists. She brought him to Scientology. Now, what happened, I'm going to tell the book because